Hi friends, in this video we are going to see that what is typecasting in Java. Java typecasting is nothing, just changing or converting data type, that is called typecasting. Java typecasting. If someone asks you question during the interview, you can say that Java typecasting is categorized into two, narrow and widening castings. So here are the some of the data types. Those are the primitive data types. Here I have given everything so that it will be easy for you to understand that what's happening. See the ascending order and the descending order. Narrow casting I have given from bigger data type to lower data type, smaller data type. In widening, I'm just increasing, like in the way of descending order. Descending order is in a narrow typecasting. Ascending order is widening typecasting. So here you can see that what are the primitive data types and byte values. One by one, just to recall all the primitive data type, just I have typed here. You can just see and memorize all those things if required. Those are very important primitive data types. Just keep in mind, because as a programmer you must know all these things. Those are the basics. You can see, let us see one by one what is narrow casting and what is widening casting. You see, just recall these things. Okay, now we will understand. Widening is nothing from smaller to bigger. Let's see what is narrow casting here. Here I have created one program for you guys. Here I am converting double to integer, which means higher data type to lower data type, or bigger data type to smaller data type. Here I am using double primitive data type, and I have given the value 500 here and named as A. I am just trying to convert into integer B. For that you have to give integer int within the bracket and the double value name. A is the name. I'm just trying to print that one. Let me remove the comment. Okay, and paste it here. I'm just saving this one. Let me try to run this program. Widening casting is just changing the higher data type to smaller data type. Now here I have not created the same program. Okay, while running that one I will change and show you. Okay, let me change now itself and show you. Integer, I'm trying to convert integer to double and float. So here I have given in this program integer a equal to 10. 10 is the value, a is the integer variable name. I'm trying to convert as double. B equal to, directly you can give the name of the data type here. No need to give those things in the bracket, whatever I have given in early narrow casting. So this is the program for narrow casting now. I'm just trying to convert double to integer. So this is the format. You follow this format. Let me try to run this one. I'm just trying to compile this program. Just for compilation you have to give java c casting.java. Here it's throwing error. Yes, class name have to change. Class name must start with caps. I have given just a smaller one. Let me change this one and rerun this one. I'm saving this one, trying to rerun. Oh god, I have made mistake again. Instead of changing the class name, I'm just changing the keyword name here. Keyword name must start with smaller. Just change the class name as caps. It should always start with caps. Now it will run properly. See, again I'm compiling this program. so no issues. Let me clear the screen and rerun this, compile this program again. Let's see that we don't have any issues, no error. Great. Now we have created class file. To run this class file, you have to give java casting.java command. Now it's showing the integer value. So in this way, you can convert higher data type value to lower data type. Okay. Let me give the data type values here so that you guys will understand easily. So let me type everything. So integer is 4 data type, 4 bytes. Let me type here. So here I am converting 8 bytes to 4 bytes. Higher data type to smaller data type. So let me type everything within this one so that it will be easy for you guys to memorize. Long is 8 bytes. So on top of that, I am just trying to give the values, byte values, so that you see it will be easy for you guys to understand. Next, character. Character is 2 bytes, and short also 2 bytes. Let me give some space. Then only it will be on top of that every primitive data type and byte values. Yeah, this is 1 byte. Okay. Now easily you can understand now. I'm just trying to convert 8 byte to 4 bytes. 8 bytes to 4 bytes here. This is called narrow casting. Double to integer. Higher bytes to lower bytes or smaller bytes. So in this way you can write this program during interview and tell him that this is the program or example for narrow casting. In this simple program you can convey what is narrow casting here. Okay, let's move on to widening casting. I'm just removing these commands. Now let us see what is widening casting. I'm trying to convert lower data type to higher data type or bigger data type. Converting integer to double. Integer is 4 bytes, double is 8 bytes. Now let me run this program. Oh, okay. I'm getting 500 because I didn't save this one after removing these commands. So whenever you do any changes, just save the program. I have saved now. Let me rerun this program. Now we'll get the proper answer. Yeah, here we have got double value 10.0. So a value with decimals, that is called double. If you want to use double, to use the decimal points. So here we have got with the decimal values. So it's confirmed that is called double. Now let me try to change integer 8 byte to long for 8 bytes. I'm giving long equal to c. C is the name here, variable name. I'm just trying to convert the integer value a again. Let me print this one. I'm just copying and I'm going to paste here. Okay. Change the value to B to C. Yes. Okay. I'm just saving this one. Let me rerun this program. I will get 10.0 and 10. Yeah, we have got all the values perfectly. Now all the values are changed from integer to double and long. So in this way you can give the answer for the interview questions like what is this type of Java typecasting here, what is narrow casting, what is widening casting. Just simply write these programs and just convey them that this is called narrow casting and this is called widening casting. Line by line you have to explain. So this is only for interview purpose. I'm not giving much theoretical part involving in that. Just you have to write these programs during interview and convey that this is called casting. Just to explain everything detailedly with the programs. I'm just writing here so that you guys can understand easily. Widening casting is nothing but smaller to bigger, smaller data type to bigger data type. Narrow casting is nothing, bigger data type to smaller data type. I'm just writing here so that you guys easily understand. Also to keep everything in memory. Let me write some comments here. This is bigger data type because it has 8 bytes. Integer it has only 4 bytes. Means we are converting 8 bytes to 4 bytes. Smaller. Okay. This is called narrow casting, bigger to smaller. Let me copy this one and paste it for widening casting also. So integers are smaller according to this program. Okay. Now you guys can understand easily. Widening casting is nothing but smaller to bigger data type. Changing integer to double and long. So in this way you can convey these programs during interview. The question is what is casting? Simply answer that narrow casting is nothing but converting bigger data type to smaller data type. Widening casting is nothing smaller to bigger data type. Let me write here convert or change bigger data type to smaller data type. CH okay ANG this is recording slowly. Maybe some issues are there. Let me fix it later. Convert or change data type bigger to smaller. That is called narrow casting. Narrow is nothing but shorter. Widening